What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So you guys asked for it and here it is. We're going to be going over Funko Pops that are currently going down in value. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're enjoying your Thursday. So today is a downtrending video. And what that means basically is that we usually do trending videos of Funko Pops that are going up in value. However, this is going to be the reverse of that video where we talk about a bunch of Pops that went down in value or some that even lost basically a majority of their value. Now this video was highly requested from you guys, and I do want to say a big thank you to everybody who did put in some submissions for this video, and I'll leave a pinned comment down below of the names that I picked from. So quickly, we have today's question of the day for this video, and that is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that has the number 3 on its box? And I have Spider-Man here. Now something else I would like to let you guys know is if you are local to the Florida area or you happen to be traveling down here this weekend, well, the store Pops & Sons is actually having their 1-year anniversary this Sunday, September 10th. And that'll be from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and they'll have giveaways as well as exclusive discounts and all kinds of crazy rare grails, as well as they do have the voice actor of Kaido from One Piece signing there. Now if you happen to be going or if you're in the area, I will also be attending that day. I'll be hanging around, talking to people, chatting, getting some footage for a video, so it'll definitely be a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys there. Alrighty, so jumping into our selections today, first up, let's start off with video games, and we do have The Last of Us Pops here, and that does include Joel and Ellie. So check this out. Currently, their values are for Joel $115 and Ellie $100, and these ones were actually much higher than that, especially during the first season of the show. Obviously, things got kind of hyped up around the show. We had a lot of new fans introduced as well who maybe didn't play the game and, you know, happened to be on HBO like, oh, what's this? Zombies? Okay, I love zombies. And then thus you get a lot of new fans, as I just said. And then it was a wild success. So many people loved it, and it was a great adaptation from the game. So again, that just kind of triggered a frenzy in buying up the Joel and Ellie Pops. Plus they were vaulted, they were getting harder to find, so people were just charging crazy prices. However, if you will now look at some of the recent sales over on eBay, this does justify the fact that they did in fact start going down in value. You will even notice on the top left there a $25 sale for Joel. However, what's important to mention here is that one is actually a fake sale. So that means there are now fakes of Joel, and Ellie is probably soon to follow, if not already. Plus, in these sales, you're seeing anywhere from $80 to $100 sales for Joel, as well as anywhere from $75 to $100 for Ellie. And like I said, Joel was pushing $200 for a while, Ellie pushing $150, $160, and now they're both teetering around the $100 range. Now, I honestly didn't want to mention too many Pops in this video that were kind of like crazy inflated due to hype and the shows, and we already knew they were going to eventually go down. I kind of want to just call this one that they basically leveled out. And what I mean by that is that usually when things are hyped up, eventually the prices start going down and down and down, and eventually you get your set in stone price for a while. Though something I do want to mention with these two, while they have fallen a little bit, and fakes introducing into the market for these will probably make them fall a little bit more, when season 2 comes out in 1 or 2 years, whenever it does come out, it is very likely that these ones are going to explode again. Next up, we have a Marvel selection here, and that is Yelena here from Black Widow. So check this one out. She is currently sitting at $43 on Pop Price Guide. However, if you'll notice on the right there, she has been selling for around $10 to $15. A $20 sale as well, but that had free shipping. So for the most part, about $15 for her. Now, the pretty crazy thing about this one is if you look at her graph there, it does actually show that she was pushing like $120 to $150 in sales at one point. And this was due to the fact that her character was just super, super hyped up. Everybody loved her. And then also at the same time, there wasn't a restock happening for her Pop. However, eventually, this year, I think it was just a couple months ago, she did in fact restock. So that completely killed her value. Plus, they ended up releasing 2 other variations, a regular Yelena and a Chase variation from the show Hawkeye, and that further killed the value. So it went from like $120, $150 down to $15 now. And it just goes to show that, especially for commons that aren't vaulted yet, you gotta be careful buying those. Now, another Marvel selection we do have is Venom, the box lunch exclusive. So check this out. We do have it currently at $85, when I looked at this on Pop Price Guide, I could not believe it. I was like, I remember when this one was like $250, especially sealed in the T-bundle. Craziness. Now, this one actually has had a few restocks, or at least one or two overseas, and I do believe those slowly creeped over here, and I think that is the sole reason that the value was killed on this one. And usually with the special edition sticker or no sticker versus the official sticker, which is Box Lunch in this case, usually there is a good distinction, especially in value, and I think they have them separated, but even still, this one fell dramatically. And on the right there, you will see where one of the recent sales was $71, $115. A best offer was accepted around $140. Then we also had $110 sale. So I would say that this Box Lunch Venom one is still probably around the $100 range, maybe not 85 exactly, but he has definitely tanked in value, unfortunately. Next, we do have some Star Wars choices here. Now, a lot of Star Wars pops fell. However, I didn't want to jam too many in this video because I would like to make this into a mini little series if you guys do enjoy this video. So make sure to hit the like button down below if you guys are enjoying so far and you want to see more of this. However, our first choice here is the Mandalorian. So currently on Pop Price Guide, it is saying around $150. And this one was actually much higher at multiple points. This one reached 300 plus at one point for the shared sticker, and the official sticker was pushing, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one that was pushing like $700 at one point, the NYCC official sticker. And that one was also trending down a little bit, currently sitting at the like $250, $300 range. But more importantly, with this shared sticker, on the right there, you will see that it's been selling consistently in the $60 to $90 range. However, it is very possible there are fake sales mixed into those. But for the most part, it has been selling under $100, so that $150 price is definitely not accurate. Now, another pretty crazy Star Wars piece we had was General Grievous here, the original one, which was a Walgreens exclusive. So check this out here. Currently at $38 on Pop Price Guide, but if you look in previous years, back in 2021, this one was pushing like $150 with that official Walgreens sticker. However, he did actually start to go on a slow downtrend, as you can see how we got here in 2023. And this is due to two reasons mostly. The first reason back in 2021 was because they released a Hot Topic exclusive variation, basically a new variation of General Grievous, and it looked much better. A lot of people really like this one. So, you know, not as many people were buying the original ones, and some people probably panicked, sold theirs, and it slowly started to make the value go down a little bit. It didn't completely crash, but it definitely started falling. And then, just in the last few months, this General Grievous with the Walgreens sticker restocked over on the Funko shop. As to how much was sold, I'm not entirely sure about that, but it was a decent amount, especially enough to further tank down this value. Plus, of course, we need to mention that we also do have that third General Grievous variation as well, where he is battle damaged. So currently there are 3 variations of General Grievous, and honestly, I don't know if he's going to recover again from that recent restock on the Funko shop. Next, for Disney fans, we do have the Splash Mountain 3-pack here. So let's go ahead and check this one out. Currently estimated value is $115. You can kind of see where the little dip at the end, where it kind of just went off a cliff. This one was sitting at $200 for a while, but if you look on the right there, recent sales are showing $100 and under. Now, honestly, a lot happened with Splash Mountain where it led to, I think, Disney, if I'm not mistaken, removing the ride, and there was just a lot of controversy around it. And that led to this pop booming in price, becoming a grail overnight. But here we are now, like a year later, roughly, I want to say, and this one's just kind of like half its original value. So I guess if you needed this one, you can get it around $100 right now. Next, moving on to our anime selections for this video, we do have a Light from Death Note. So currently, Pop Price Guide says $240. However, if you look at recent sales, and there are multiple of these, they are around the $150 to $170 range. So this one, honestly, I don't know. There's no exact reason as to why this would even fall. I do know the Death Note set fluctuates a lot, to be honest, and there are still some really high listings as well. Some people have some of these lights listed at $250, $300, $200, around, you know, PPG. I think people still are thinking that it is around $250 because that's what PPG says, because some people take PPG as like the Holy Bible. It is in fact not. It can be wrong, as I'm showing you guys right now. It is wrong many times, unfortunately. I wish it was a little more accurate, but that's why eBay sales are your best friend. Anyways, though, back to my point. As to what the reason was for him falling, I think it's just he's just fluctuating right now, unfortunately. I definitely think he will spike up again in the future, especially since one of my Discord members was reminding me that they are actually doing another live-action Death Note movie. I think it's with the two brothers that did Stranger Things. I don't remember their name off the top of my head right now, but yes, somebody is attempting to make another Death Note movie, or at least a Death Note project, and that could spike these pops, that could keep them the same. We're just gonna have to see how that turns out, I guess. Next, we have Attack on Titan here. So, I only picked 2 from Attack on Titan, but there are definitely several from Attack on Titan, like Sasha and Eren Yeager, for example. Not mentioned in this video, but those are 2 that also fell a little bit due to the new variations that they got. Now, the ones I do want to showcase today are Mikasa here, currently at $115 in value. She did sit at the $150 to $200 range for a while. However, on the right there, you will notice she does have a lot of $100 sales. She also has some $55 sales, $70 sales. However, I think those lower ones, the $30 to $55 ones you were seeing, are probably most likely fake. There are a lot of fakes of this version of Mikasa, so it is very likely there's a lot of fake sales mixed in that's affecting this value, but at the same time, we have several new Mikasas now that it's just, I think the original one's just taking a hit due to the fact that not as many people want that one anymore. Now, our other selection for Attack on Titan was Armin here at $125. This is a Mighty Grail Fallen. This one sat at 300 plus for the longest time. And then they finally made the new Armin. And I think when people started knowing that the new Armin was like confirmed, I think that led to a lot of panic sells, so people could get the full price of their Grail before it fully tanked. And that's kind of what led to him going down to the $125 range. Plus, also, at the same time, we have 3 variations of Armin here, if you guys want to check it out. So we do have the FYE Armin, as well as the Metallic Chalice exclusive, the regular common, and the Chase variation. It's not really hard to see here that the new Armin looks much better than the original one. Though at the same time, you can't really compare these because like that's young Armin versus older Armin and they look completely different. So I think it's a good thing that he is still holding at least 100 plus value, given there are so many other options for Armin currently. Next, we have My Hero Academia, and there are a few different ones in that set that are definitely kind of on the downtrend. However, the one I wanted to highlight the most was Dabi. This one surprised me a lot, like a lot. And we did just recently get a new Dabi, but it was in the deluxe villain set, and it's completely different. He doesn't even have his flame. So it's just like, I was really surprised to see that Dabi was selling so low. So take a look at this. Currently at $90. And if you look on the right there, you will see that a lot of the sales do justify this price. However, I've even seen this one sell as low as $60. And granted, he does have fake variations like a lot of the anime pops out there, but some of those $60 sales were authentic, so he has been selling very, very low recently, and you may even find yourself a crazy deal at 60 bucks, because this one was pushing $200 for the shared sticker and almost 600 plus for the official sticker at one point. Though I do want to let you guys know, if you're maybe a budget collector and you only have so much money to spend on pops, and you can't afford to spend $60 on Dabi, just know we are getting another new Dabi, as well as is possible in the future we're getting the white-haired Dabi. So you will have other options for Dabi in the future. Now our final selection is Inmu here from SDCC 2022. So check this out. Showing $115 in value, but if you look on the right, he's been selling for around $50 with that official sticker. So it's literally half of what PPG is showing. Similar to Light, almost half. So I don't know why this one hasn't been updated recently, but yeah, he is nowhere near the $100 range for that official sticker. Now this one isn't too surprising because we've actually had some restocks of Inmu over on the Funko shop, and they did arrive with the official sticker. And then people started selling those, undercutting other people, and that definitely led to this one starting a downtrend. Well guys, those are all our selections for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and you guys want to see more of this style video where you see some pops that are going down in value, maybe it'll help you snag a deal, make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know you enjoyed it, as well as smash that like button on this video. I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video here though by saying a big shout out to all the wonderful Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check it out, we do have a Patreon only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. Alright, love you guys, see you guys in the next one, see you guys later, bye.